to another episode here of the Mass Effect Andromeda walkthrough. We're going to be starting here in the Cryo Bay on the Nexus. And then I think we're going to go on to the main mission from there. We'll double check, of course, but... Not over here, okay. I wish they left in the classic Mass Effect controls, because these kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos.
Damn.
To start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you...
Got you.
reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
I got you, Nigel.
Looks like the muscle's bruised. The good news is the bone didn't break.
I'm sure the bastards were getting around to it.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Kett.
Hell yeah.
Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Kett aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
I hear you.
True.
But I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
Oh, who's this? Got my guy Greer.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. You and Liam hadn't found me in that cave. God
They would
knows
have
what those
killed you.
aliens would have done.
They would have killed you,
Couldn't
my
leave a
guy.
man behind.
Yeah, your father, Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Valid.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Welcome. No sweat, buddy. Alright. Ain't nobody down here? Is this gonna be the same?
Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
Yeah. Who is Hayes? Oh, that's the other one. That's the one that got injured.
Hey, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
W.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
I don't like the camera angles.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger.
You save her
Part of the
though.
job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal. How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
Fair enough.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Appreciate it, Doc. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up. Where's the other doctor that was taking care of her? Where'd she go? I guess that's it. No? I think that's here. Of course, we'll have to check the journal to make sure there's no other side missions to knock out. Yeah, Lost Brother, that's gonna be on EOS. Scan wildlife, scan planets, scan minerals, find the missing science vessel. That I have to continue on EOS. That's obviously elsewhere. So, let's go talk to Sam. Why is this still lit up though? That's what I can't understand. Hold on. I'm pretty sure all this has been read. Yeah. It's just, I guess the save point was after. We'll have to look through it carefully though, for anything I just added. Yeah, I read all that at the end of the last episode. I just couldn't save, so I didn't save that I read it. Captain. Yep, talk to them. Alright, let's talk to Sam.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Okay.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Huh?
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay. Well, just so long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So, where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battle performance. Oh, well, we're leaving this where I was, yes. Hold on. Yeah, this is the one I was doing.
Welcome back, Scott.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Damn.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Very good, very good. So basically, he learns as things occur. We did go in here at the end of the last thing. Let's see.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to SAM node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Your father's personal logs.
Oh, now I have to go back to Sam node. And then from there, we will continue to crack on with the main mission.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Damn. He did it anyway.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no
Damn.
cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Oh, so did he make Sam to save her?
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio
Unknown.
logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect
more?
additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Let's go back. Back and forth and back and forth.
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Alright. Any more floating crystals? No? Let's make one last run of the area. I do mean run. That's the area where my ship is at. The reason I'm gonna talk to her is because I
This
talked
new
to her
station
second.
leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Yeah, let's go talk to everyone before we leave. Because I'm actually being released.
Pathfinder,
Have to go now. See you later.
good luck.
Wrong way. East way. I think. No. So I got down here. Oh, maybe this is the elevator. Yeah. Not the docking bay. Let's go to operations.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex. Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Alright.
This is Kent DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
But then... Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster. Whatever you can find.
Gotcha.
I've heard of Hustle.
Good things, I hope.
Impossible things. And about goddamn Hammond.
He made up for everything, twice over.
He'd have to.
Ryder?
Downloading new scanner data.
Pathfinder?
New scanner data.
Uploading new analyses.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Something I can help you with?
That's...
Nope. 2 more people. This was probably a waste of time, but it's alright.
Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Excuse me, Director.
Where'd she go? Oh. That's crazy.
Pathfinder.
Nothing more?
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
I shall try. Very much. Alright, time to go, time to go. To the docking bay. Anything? Anything, Core? No? Actually, let's go to cryo real quick. It's a quick little area. Reason I want to go there is in case there's any more of those crystals. I doubt it.
Leg's feeling a little better.
Looks like...
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Kett. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
My fault, y'all.
Wasn't
It's
your
crazy.
fault.
It'll
It's
allow
obvious
you
the
to
Kett are
redo these
Nothing you did could
combos
have changed that.
I suppose
after
you're right.
like clearing them.
It's just not what you
I hear you.
Yeah, because that man retired. There's nothing new with them. Make sure there's no memory crystals down here. And then we're gonna get up out of here. Time to get up out.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Facts.
They call her the Tempest.
Ain't the Normandy, but it's a cool design. It's like a race car. But in aircraft form.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
I feel like I want to ask questions, but
You're
it's
not
like,
going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Initiated.
Someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Okay.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Alright. Can jump
Better
off the
head to the
cliff.
bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Alright. VidCon. No calls available at this time. Okay.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Some serious kit over here. Some serious kit over here.
Alright, let me talk to Liam.
Some serious kit over here.
I heard you, bro.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
I'll take any advantage I can get, even if it's exploring junk.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Alright. Select research to unlock new blueprints and augments by spending your research data. Select development to craft equipment and nomad upgrades using blueprints you've researched and materials you've gathered. Spend research data RD earned from scanning to unlock new weapons and armor blueprints or gain access to powerful augmentations. Each research category has different research data RD, Milky Way, Helios, and Remnant. Switch categories. Okay. Select a blueprint or augmentation, hit X to research it. Alright, these are all Milky Way weapons. So they're things that we should be fairly familiar with. Oh, yes. The Venom shotgun. How many points do I have? I know it's not the credits. Oh, I have 20. Damn. Okay. So this is some stuff we'll have to come back to at some point. These are Helios weapons. The hell? Those are not available. Alright. Development. blueprints available. Oh, I had one. Interesting.
Everything looks good from here. Just say the word, Ryder. Just say the word, Ryder.
Okay. Seems like a lot into this that I'm just not gonna want to do. If I'm being completely honest. But we will try.
Our tech lab is an engineer's
I was
dream.
about to say, we
It's
gotta
perfect for
start.
any delicate technical work.
Okay. Nothing in here. Yet.
Hey. Hey.
These are those little side missions, aren't they? Yeah. Not even really side missions, they're multiplayer missions.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Is this the whole ship?
Hey.
Where's everybody else at? Ah, there's another level. There we go. I was like, what the hell? Oh no, we going this way first.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
You don't want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list. Especially if you're robotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else. Finally, we find Liam. Comments, are you serious? Subi, I never joke about comfortable seating, Liam. Welcome to your info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder Writer, on successful installation of your info board V3.4. You are now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Comments, okay, I've set up everyone's user accounts. Have at it, Cora. Okay. Alright, this is the other half of that area. This is the kitchen. Is this my quarters? Yeah.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Wonder what I could see out of here. Or not.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Interviews writer Carrie Tavessa. Hello Pathfinder, I'm a freelance Veda maker and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's gonna be historic. I hope you, just like your mission, can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Carrie Tavessa. Okay. Let's go with the jacket. Nah, that looks weird with the red on the back. Damn it. And let me check out my armor. It's a very small portion. That part should probably be black. This is the part I want to be blue. Much better. What was I say? What the hell? You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your rider safe, and I'll do the same with mine, Harry. Credits will refund rider skills. Okay.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Okay. These little windows. That's just creepy.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready. The bridge report's ready.
Ryder. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Okay.
Ryder.
Why'd she say my name like she had something to say?
We're almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Okay.
We'll be ready for launch.
Oh, I completely missed the story, I guess.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are. She'll be ready to go when you are.
I'll make sure the next run through the ship I'm scanning around.
Hi, Ryder.
Hey.
Before we do that, let's do that. So we got some stuff to read at some point. I honestly don't understand how to function these. For right now. So I need 3 things I just need to focus on. And then all this stuff I can focus on. Well, in that case, let's go to combat. And go to sniper rifles. Okay. Let's go 1 in each. So this one gives her damage resistance, basically armor. We know what a concussive shot is. 15 weapon damage, 25 max health. Confirm all that. Oh, I get it. Okay. So that allows me to change my thing. Which I wouldn't want to do. Where are we at on time? 15 minutes. Yeah, I think I have to. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see it after.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Anyway.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
2 EOS then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts puts an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Let's return to Nexus for the moment.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Element 0. This is very odd. What the? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I just want to back up. Ah, there you go, system view. This is so odd.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
H599. With its distinct ring, H599 was used as a rendezvous point during the Nexus early attempts. Exploration, the pilots still used the term a 99 run for a short journey with numerous hazards. Alright, we're gonna start skipping this random flotational devices. Is there nothing here? What are these red things? Nada. What about the moon? Okay. Oh, let me read the description real quick. Mahoon is largely composed of hydrogen and methane. Its relative proximity to the Nexus makes it a useful core discharge site. Plans for a helium-3 skimming station are in progress. Okay. Phase in. Skip this weird flotation.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, let's find this and then we'll read that description.
Probes launched. I found something.
Volcano. This volcano has recently erupted. Phasen's unusually strong gravity, 3.2 gigabyte, 3.2 grams, means the, I said gigabytes, I'm dead, Means the lava flow is localized and may be valuable for study. Got me a level up. Okay. Phison is an extremely hot and volcanically active world. A thick carbon dioxide and ethane atmosphere covers an iron-rich surface and deposits of calcium. Gong Zen is a small but scorching world, partially due to a crushing nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. Evidence suggests its icy rings was once a small comet. Alright, and the Nexus, where we'll be once again landing to do this little side mission-y thing.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Yes.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Are we able to ask more questions?
Hi there. Hi there.
No, we cannot. Let me go to the journal real quick. I do not want to be in priority ops at the moment.
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp.
Where do they find these people?
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Turians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me.
That's
I'm
crazy.
fine, just people watching. Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
That's crazy.
Hey, Ryder. You ever just think, I miss home? Every time I do, I feel guilty about it. I like the rest and relaxation well enough, but there's really nothing that compares to what's out there. We headed out soon?
I just want to find out all side missions before we start, you know, going out there and doing stuff. Turns out I had a whole bunch I still had to do here, you know what I mean?
Oh, hello, Pathfinder. Nice to see you again.
Not gonna mess up none of that for now. Probably wait till after our first, like, mission to...
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Couple stores. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, damn. This is a big area. Anything new?
How may I assist?
Oh, this
Tell
is
me
all
about
new.
the Pathfinder headquarters.
The Pathfinder headquarters is located within the Operations Center. It will proudly collect the work of our daring explorers for years to come. It is also where Director Jaren Tan oversees the initiative.
What do people around here do for fun?
Due to resource constraints, the Nexus's recreational venues are limited to the Vortex. The Vortex is a social establishment where colonists can gather to relax or enjoy a drink. Please remember, consumption of alcohol while operating machinery or piloting spacecraft is strictly prohibited.
What's the Cultural Exchange Center?
The Cultural Center is intended as an educational venue for any new alien species we meet. By teaching them about the initiative, we hope to foster an air of cooperation and understanding.
Okay.
What goes on in hydroponics?
Hydroponics is an essential element of the Nexus's life support system. It provides the station with vital oxygen and food supplies. Feel free to stop by and see our botanist, Dr. Camden. He always enjoys speaking with visitors.
Tell me about the tech labs.
There's more here.
Scientists are hard at work in the tech labs, analyzing data and samples acquired within Andromeda. The resulting information is then used to further initiative research and outpost creation. Please be aware, access to the tech labs is restricted to essential personnel only.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Not my pleasure.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
Is this? Yes, the Tempest.
Hi.
Is this to the trams? Yeah, that's the trams. There's really nowhere else to go? Alright, cool. Just because technically we've continued with main progress, we'll do one last run around. And then we'll do a run around of the ship in the next episode, probably.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kandros.
Pathfinder?
Haha, I knew it.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
Oh yeah.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ryder!
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. Quickly, quickly.
Pathfinder.
Out of there.
No, it isn't. Something
Oops.
you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Poke around, see if I can hear what she was trying to say. Damn.
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Something I can help you with?
That's all.
Alright. Next area. quickly move through, we'll be chilling. Angry woman.
It's you.
Is who?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem.
All
We're
right.
all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you could do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Oh. My fault.
Welcome back, Scott.
Pathfinder?
Welcome back, Ryder. Need anything?
Nope. On to the next. So there's probably not gonna be anything, let's be real. Hello.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Leg's feeling a little better.
I promise.
Looks like the muscle's bruised.
There.
Did I look at this? Captain Dunn, based on the scourge damage sustained to stasis hardware, we will need to start progressively waking up citizens soon. There are 3 pod sections nearly critical already. If suitable resources and space can't be secured for people to start living in, there's no escaping the fact that casualties will ensue. I don't want to be the one deciding who lives and who dies, Harry. Alright, alright.
Hi there.
It's not much was discovered new, but there was new stuff, so it's worth it.
Ryder.
Oh.
Could we chat?
Yes, momentarily. We'll save momentarily. Crew like no other, only the best and most experienced crew can hope to succeed on the Pathfinder's mission. These allies and companions ensure survival for thousands of settlers. Cora Harper, you and Cora have established a professional working relationship. Kylo hasn't spent much time getting to know you, but he's a solid pilot regardless. And Costa, first impressions of Liam, he's a real booster for the initiative and always gives his all for the mission. Lexi Tapero, though you haven't had a chance to get to know her personally, Lexi has proven herself to be a capable doctor, having already saved your life after the mission on Habitat 7. Vetra Nix has joined the Pathfinder team. She seems to be familiar with the Nexus' nightmarish bureaucratic procedures and was instrumental in getting the Pathfinder ship released to you. Beyond that, however, she remains a mystery. Gil Brody. You've left Gil to his job taking care of the Tempest systems, which seems to keep him busy. Suvi Anwar is the Tempest's resident science officer. She works closely with the research team on the Nexus, analyzing the data you and Sam collect on the field. Going psychological profile, Pathfinder Rider. From the files of Tempest physician and psychologist Dr. Lexi Tapero, Rider is part of my assignment on the Tempest. I am required to send a psychological assessment to Pathfinder HQ, sending you my notes. After all, you should know what I'm telling them. I've only known you a short time, and so this is just my initial take. Enjoy. Shows high levels of empathy and expresses compassionate opinions. Keeps a sense of humor and rarely takes things seriously. Impulsive actions often speaks louder than words. I'll be required to update them and send a more in-depth report later, Lexi. Ties that bind. You still mourn the loss of your father, Alec, a man you loved and respected. You hope you'd have made him proud. As a Pathfinder, you started the search for answers to the mystery about why your father made you Pathfinder. Okay. Sam. Self-examination being important for sentient beings, I was encouraged to write this entry by Alec Ryder. I am a simulated adaptive matrix, a new generation artificial intelligence. Unlike most AI, I link to a neural implant that gives me access to my host's sensory and emotional responses. Put simply, I have a direct understanding of the human experience, which allows me to grow beyond the bounds of logical programming. In return, I lend my quantum computing power and rational analysis to a Pathfinder's mission. I am physically located in a server bank installed in SAM node aboard the Ark Hyperion, but quantum entanglement technology allows instant communication anywhere. In the event of catastrophic injury or death, protocol dictates that my command access be transferred to the next Pathfinder candidate in line. Pathfinder AI partners. Pathfinders are highly skilled explorers, scientists, and soldiers, but when partnered with the quantum computing power of an artificial intelligence, they become indispensable. Developed by Alec Ryder, my matrix was the pattern for multiple SAM iterations, intended to partner with a Pathfinder, each traveling on their respective arcs. The nature of artificial intelligence means that hosting each SAM iteration on different hardware causes multiple tiny variations. This results in unique individuals who are similar but fundamentally different to myself. Partnership with a Pathfinder allows continued development and increased empathy with organic individuals. Pathfinders go through extensive psychological training before being linked with an AI partner. Allowing full root access to an AI without sufficient preparation can result in unexpected unwelcome side effects. However, those who are prepared and sync fully with their SAM are capable of extraordinary feats. Pathfinder's implants. The first Pathfinder neural implants were created by Dr. Ellen Ryder, a pioneer in human biotic implant design. While biotic implants bolster and focus electrical signals along the nervous system, Pathfinder implants go a step further by connecting to not only the nervous system, but circulation, endocrine function, and exteroceptive senses. Synced with an artificial intelligence, the implants reveal their full potential. The implant is a two-way connection, giving me full insight into my host's physical and mental state, while allowing me to generate and alter electrical signals along my host's neural pathways that the body processes as its own. In a crisis, I can adjust the Pathfinder's balance, improve reaction time or muscle memory, or bolster biotic abilities. Quantum computing allows me to implement changes faster than synapses can fire. The main challenge for the Pathfinder implants was miniaturizing a QEC device enough to fit a neural implant. This connection keeps me in constant sync with my host. Humans. Humans' early spaceflight. The human philosopher Plato once said, "Astronomy compels the soul to look upward and leads us from this world to another." For much of its recorded history, humanity has indeed looked to the night sky and dreamed of venturing to the stars. However, after the historic NASA Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969, the drive for crewed space exploration slowed as government funding dried up. The move towards cheaper unmanned probes and orbital stations gained traction instead, as one of the central obstacles was the expense of creating first-stage booster rockets that would be lost after each flight. But the lure of sending people into the cosmos never lost its draw. In the early 21st century, a private company called SpaceX pioneered efforts in sustainable space travel by developing a reusable launch system. It revolutionized the field as the first entity, government or private, to successfully launch and then safely recover an orbital booster rocket intact, allowing it to be reused in future launches. Reusable hardware replaced lower-cost, sustainable space travel within reach. Galvanized by SpaceX's achievements, a renaissance in space exploration followed. Reusable launch systems technology later became pivotal in establishing the European Space Agency's first permanent settlement on Mars, Lowell City, in 2103. Technomatics, artificial intelligence. While virtual intelligence is little more than a sophisticated interactive operating system, and artificial intelligence is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creating an AI requires adaptive code, a long education, and a specialized quantum computer known as a blue box. In the Milky Way, artificial intelligence is considered a threat to galactic civilization. The Geth synthetic life forms who turned on their Quarian creators are often used as an example of the destructive capabilities of rogue AI, and those who attempt to create AI without strict Citadel Council oversight are subject to sanctions or even arrest. Alec Ryder's research papers claim that experimental separation is the root of conflict between organics and synthetic life, that an AI sharing the experience of its creator would have no desire to rebel. My connection to your Pathfinder implant and physiology makes me the first iteration of this new approach to AI. The Tempest. The Tempest is a survey ship designed for long-range, long-term exploration under a Pathfinder's command. Its lightweight and efficient design allows it to operate with a small crew and minimal resources. Built by the Andromeda Initiative, the Tempest makes use of several once proprietary technologies, including an IES stealth system. Originally developed by Systems Alliance, many of these systems were permitted on the condition that the Tempest only operate in the Andromeda Galaxy. The Tempest engine is a variation of the ARC's ODSY drives that allow long-term operation, capturing a percentage of the static buildup in capacitors. The recycled electrical charge powers several of the Tempest's onboard systems. As a Pathfinder vessel, the Tempest has research and development facilities, laboratories, and a well-appointed meeting space to accommodate dignitaries anticipating any potential first contact scenarios. ODSY drives. Standard ship drive cores build up static electricity and require periodic discharge on a planet or at specialized facilities to prevent static from building to dangerous levels. With a few such suitable discharge points in dark space, the ODSY drive core was developed for the ARC's long-haul journey to Andromeda. The Tempest drive core is an experimental, small-scale variant based upon the original design. The ODSY out-galaxy distributed static sink drive cores is designed to minimize static buildup and transfers the remaining charge to specially designed capacitors attached to the core. This recycled electricity is used to run ship systems, reducing power requirements and lowering heat generation. Across galaxy, the ARCs gathered hydrogen using an electromagnetic ram scoop, converting it into protons with an ionizing laser. Proton collision in the ARC's fusion reactors provides power for their thrusters. The Tempest thrusters run on conventional helium-3, though initiative breakthroughs in fuel efficiency means their helium-3 requirements are drastically lowered. Research capabilities. Pathfinders are often the first to encounter new potential threats or valuable technology. The Tempest is therefore equipped for sophisticated research and development in the field to support a fast turnaround of all necessary upgrades or analysis. Its research center syncs with the Tech Lab systems, giving insight into the capabilities of new materials and their potential applications. My connection to Arc Hyperion and the Nexus allows me to transfer data and the latest discoveries from the scientists stationed there. Quantum computing enables multiple complex simulations to be run simultaneously, and new components or configurations can be tested virtually before they are built. Stealth systems. In 2183, the Systems Alliance and the Turian hierarchy co-developed the IES internal emission sink stealth system for small military frigates. It's unknown how the Initiative acquired this system for its survey ships, as IES stealth technology is classified. Despite valid security certificates, no record of negotiations exist in the Nexus legal archives. An IES stealth system is designed to capture the heat and radiation emitted by all starships in refrigerated storage sinks, effectively removing the ship from sensors. Initiative starship systems are streamlined to emit less electromagnetic and particle radiation and to lower heat production, and this reduces the amount of emissions to be stored. Additionally, breakthroughs in cryogenic research allow the storage sinks to be more effectively refrigerated, allowing longer stealth time before the sinks must be vented for safety. The Tempest can remain stationary in stealth for several hours or travel at FTL and silent running for shorter periods. Tempest is equipped for long-range survey and scientific studies, which are carried out at the ship's 2 main labs. The biolab is equipped to hydroponically grow both Milky Way and Andromeda plant life for research or consumption. The plants also clean the ship's air and generate a modest amount of oxygen. Sealed observation chambers are set up to study small fauna, sequence genetic material, or simulate bacterial growth in carefully controlled conditions. All biomatter entering or leaving the lab is subjected to additional quarantine measures. The tech lab is used for engineering and technical studies, spectral analysis using laser apparatus, and for analyzing the capabilities of discovered technology. New minerals or metals can be subjected to additional resistance testing before being used in the Tempest Research Center. Because of the potential volatility of new materials, the tech lab is equipped with heavy radiation shielding and can be sealed off in emergency. Alright. Now we save. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. Who dey all you Migos fans out there? I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.